The side light on my VW Golf had recently failed. In order to replace it, you need to remove two pieces of trim under the bonnet, which are held in with cross-headed screws. So if you remove both the screws, you'll be able to lift the piece of trim out, which gives access to the back of the headlight. The second piece of trim also then comes out, and you can then see where you need to access. To the left in this picture is the main headlight. The right hand part that I'm working on is for the side light. I also found that it gave more space to remove the battery cover, which is held in by two clips either side, and you can then lift that out. Once you have the battery cover out of the way and a bit more space for your hands, you can access the bulb, which is held in by two clips either side of it. Difficult to see here, but in the black holder either side of the clips you just need to push in to remove the holder from the casing. The bulb itself pulls out. To refit, it's a case of pushing the bulb into the holder, and I'd normally suggest that you test this by turning on the ignition to make sure it works before refitting everything. You then push the bulb back into its holder where the two clips are, so that it clips in place. You'll hear it fit, and then the rear panel needs to clip back on with the metal clip you can see here, and then refitting the pieces of trim, making sure the grooves line up so that the two pieces fit together. Use your screwdriver just to tighten all the screws up, and then the second section will go in as well. You can see here that I've already fitted the battery cover back on top of the battery, and once the second piece of trim is in place, again making sure that you fit the grooves in the right channels, all the screws can be tightened up. And finally, once everything's in place, it's worth just doing the final check to make sure that the bulb is still working, and turn on the headlight switch